The woods can be dense for our acts. The sea can be deep for our diving. Hope comes and stops us in our tracks. Bravely we prove in our striving, trudging together each day. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Good morning to you. Good morning to most of you. It's afternoon for some of you. Welcome to the Daily Trudge. We're going to be reading out of a dated time today. Hope it's going to be good. I'm looking forward to it. And my time is off. Oh, that's because that's not the time deal. I'm looking at my timer thinking it's 1:30. No, it's 11:47. Actually send anything? No, I didn't. I am off. So off. It's from the prep. So I'm going to give it to about 3-minute mark. I'll get started on the topic. Plug these in. It's weird, my nightmares kind of changed last night. I have to go into them to tell you, but so I'm not going to. I have 3 water bottles sitting here. I think I will make sure that I drink all of these today while I'm here. Make sure I do that. All right. Okay. People are here. That's okay. I guess I'll make it quick. I'm sure some other people. Amber probably won't be able to. She's at work. But welcome to the Daily Trudge. I am Dion. I'm going to be your host. If you're here, please say hello, whether you're watching live or the rewatch. And I know some people are going to ask, my colonoscopy was delayed again. So I told them that I was backed up, that, so I'm not supposed to be doing 1 day of cleansing. I'm supposed to be doing 2 days of cleansing, actually almost a full week of cleansing. So we had to reschedule it, and I get to drink that shit again, but I get to drink twice as much of it this time. Yummy. Yummy. So kind of irritating. I need it done. What am I gonna do? I mean, get pissed off. I mean, really. I mean, yeah, it is annoying. And it isn't just on their side. I'm not the best with directions. I'm not. I used to be really good at them, but I'm not as with all the drugs and alcohol I did, there's just some things that I've kind of lost. It can be kind of scary because you go to think of something and it's not there. So we're going to be talking about when the eyes start to shine. If you've been in a program for a minute, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Look at my eyes. Look at my eye. Are they shining? Not really. But what have you gained from drugs and alcohol? Yeah. Exactly. Good to see you, Leisure. I have to do a full cleansing. I mean, I have to start a week in advance because I'm that fucked up. I'm tired of being different. I'm so tired of being different. But that's not what we're talking about here. Not what we're talking about. We're talking about when we see people come in and God finally enters their life, their eyes start to shine. You know what that shine is? It is serenity mixed with courage. It's serenity mixed with courage. That means this person is probably connected to their higher power. Anybody that preaches whose eyes aren't shining, they're full of shit. In my book, it's how I determine things on whether God's talking through you or not, especially if you're a preacher and you tout that God talks through you. See, when God talks through me, my eyes shine. It's one of the benefits that you get. It is one of the physical benefits that you get for getting sober and putting a power greater than yourself into your life. So let's go to the reading. Let's do the reading. I mentioned when we're doing the reading. So at least I'll be able to meet with my sponsee today too. So which is good because I didn't meet with any sponsees this week. All right, I'm reading out of A Day at a Time, Hazelden Literature, badass. I love Hazelden. I actually prefer Hazelden over some AA literature. When it comes to the daily reflection kind of stuff, I prefer this because they didn't get lazy and go, oh, 10th month. Okay, well, we're just going to talk about the 10th step and the 10th tradition. Yeah, and it gets repetitive. It's too much. You don't need to talk about the 10th step all month. It's a little ridiculous. Got to mix it up a little bit. All right. So when people we meet, yeah, that's what it says. Crazy, huh? Many people we meet in the program radiate a kind of special glow, a joy in living that shows in their faces and their bearings. In their faces. I went to, I got to go to American Idol, the American Idol finals with Clay Aiken and Ruben Studdard. I think it was like the third, fourth year, right? There was a party after the party, and you didn't get to meet Clay, and that's it. But there were some other people there, and how can I forget her name? I'm really bad. My brain is not all there today. I'm telling you. God, what's her name? Halle Berry. I always thought that she was a very beautiful woman. You know, in person, she radiates yellow, man. It's weird and it's cool. And she's one of those people you're just drawn to. You can't help yourself. I just stood there in awe. Okay. And I don't get like that with crazy. I mean, that same night, not Colin Powell, the other guy that's all the mean guy, Simon Cowell. See, I knew it was a Cowell. I met him that night too, and he was kind of a dick. So I was a dick back. I yelled at I yelled at him for being a dick. Can we hurry this up? Oh, don't have no. He's correct. We don't, and I don't want to be next to him either. I didn't like his fucking hat. Don't talk shit like that around me. I don't care who you are, especially if I'm drunk. I will say something because I have no tact at that point. Okay. They put inside, okay. They put aside alcohol and other mood altering chemicals and have progressed to the point where they're high on life itself. There's a high that comes with this life, especially in the 12th step and service work. Okay? Not, 12 stepping in and of itself, but that's service work. Look, working with a sponsee, I don't think it's service work. It's got to be. I'm just trying to find things. I'm looking for chinks in there. There aren't any. Just can't find them. All right. Now the question is are you going to want to be high on life? The first thing that you're going to be high on life about is the pink cloud. Oh, I've been on my pink cloud for 4 months. Oh, shit. That's called toxic positivity. That's just not true. A week, maybe. I think I'm pushing it. Maybe a couple weeks. I don't know. Mine lasted for like 3 days. Okay. But I knew it was going to end. I was okay with it ending because I don't like feeling that way. I just don't. It brings back the same anxiety feelings for me. So their confidence and enthusiasm are contagious, especially to those who are new in the program. The astonishing thing to newcomers is that those same joyous people also were once heavily burdened. The miracle of their before and after stories and new outlook is living proof that the program works. Does my progress in the program serve to carry the message to others? Absolutely. It's all I ever do. So I'm going to say yes to that. I think most of us are. Um, in the beginning of my program, I could not have said yes to that. I felt was being. But does my progress and my program serve to carry? Even then, I think it does. Moving from coming into the program and doing step one has a message and it has an effect on people in the group. So this can happen from the very moment that you walk into Alcoholics Anonymous to you. Now, a day later, you're going to be the person that has the progress to the person that just walked into the room. So you have 24 hours of progress that you can tell them. Last night was a little hard, but I made it because of what these guys told me here. And I told them that I'd be back today. So I felt like I shouldn't drink. This is accountability. It's just accountability. Doing the right thing. Saying the right things. Right? I pray that my own transformation through the program from burdened and unburdened, beaten down to upbeat, careless to caring, tyrannized by chemicals to chemically free, will be as much an inspiration for newcomers as the dramatic change in lives have been for me. May I, like those others, joyous ones in the fellowship, learn how to be high on life. Today I'll remember life is the greatest high of them all. And it's funny because you get those people are crazy. Those are crazy ass motherfuckers who crazy. Talking having joyous and free life and life is the best high in the world. Oh, you ain't gonna beat my heroin. I already have. It's already been beat. Right. Are all days gonna be like that? No. No. But a good portion of the time your eyes are gonna shine. If you think other people aren't going to notice, you're wrong. You're gonna get things like, you seem different today. Did you get a haircut? Shave your beard? Did you have glasses? Or you'll get it in, man, you just seem like a badass today. You seem really serene. It's been fun hanging around with you today because You're just making things feel nice. We we get to do all these things. Okay. 90% of the we were talking about it yesterday. 90% of the people in the world don't get to. You're being given, granted, yeah, they weren't alcoholic either, but they're not getting the gift for it. Does that make sense? Did you know that I've had some people say to me, with all the gifts that I see you get for doing what you do, I want to be an alcoholic. They're like, does that sound weird? I tell them, no, not at all. Because what I have is very special, and I appreciate you taking a look at it. And you can have it too. You don't need to be an alcoholic. I don't. No. Mm-mm. We'll just find your other addictions because I know you got one. Absolutely. Because here's the thing, everybody's got a freaking addiction. Every single one of us. I still have mine. I have my cigarettes, and I spend too much time on this fucking thing. Right? These are still types of addiction that we tend to get caught up in. Okay, but that addiction is not ruining my life, and I can put it away. So, but yeah, there's not a person in this world that wouldn't benefit from what we do. Not from the, and you may not have an addiction. Congratulations, but I've never met a person without one. Really, I haven't. Everybody's got one or two. It's are we willing to accept the consequences of what we're doing? And the answer is yes. Because before the consequences were like, whoo, wait. See, when I go on here for an hour by myself, I'm not hurting other people. Well, if we wanted to get into particulars, yes, I could. Right. So get yourself connected to God and get your eyes shining. It is so cool to look at yourself and you're like, is that me? Are those my eyes? Those are my eyes. Look at those eyes, man. Those eyes look happy. Look at those happy, happy eyes. Feeling strange. I know I'm feeling strange. So, but I love you, but it's none of your business. All right. Still early, man. Now I don't have my appointment. I'll go stir shit up. I'm not. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for being here. So happy. Who does it look so happy when you look like that? Peace out and have